the mirror. Man, you're so dirty. Yeah, you look so dirty. You were never worthy. Lately, it's you. Welcome to the Jeremy Hill Show. If you're easily triggered, leave now because this is not the show for you. In this reaction video today, I will be showing you some women or a woman who's going to tell you that men are bad people because they don't want independent women and they don't want an educated woman. And it's just crazy, man. You know how that go, man. It's all our fault. Gather in. It's all our fault, man. We just a bad thing. We just bad, right? Well, anyway, before I do, hit the notification bell or the subscribe button. And when you do, select the option that says all. That way you will be informed of all my new content. Can you dig it? Now, let me go ahead and get into this thing, man. This is crazy, man. This woman here, boy, let me put on the screen for you. Boom. All right, there it is right there. Like I always say, let's get it.
Hey, y'all. Hey. So, look, I was on a live this morning, and this guy was in the live, and he was so upset. First of all of them hate public. Him and this other guy, they hate public. I swear they do. It's hilarious. It is absolutely hilarious. But he was so emotional and upset in this live, right? And one of the things that he kept yelling out was that men don't care about women's money and they don't care about women's education level, their degrees and all of that. And I mean, he got to one point where he was screaming this out at the top of his lungs. It was so sad to watch. It was like just insecurities just spewing all out of his pores, right? So I find that interesting because in the same breath, he says that he wants a woman to bring him peace, right? Well, he's been angry this whole life, but he wants a woman to bring him peace. Ain't no damn woman, it ain't enough peace in the damn world. It ain't a fucking truck, a damn airplane, nothing big enough to bring peace to these men that are like this, right? It ain't enough peace in the world that can be transported from point A to point B to these sad, angry men. It's just not. And let me also say this. This man said that he don't care about all these things, right? The only time a man would...
Hold on. You see, first of all, this bitch ugly as fuck. Did you catch that? Did you see that? You see, this bitch ugly as hell. Gel and weave, sew-ins. And she trying to talk about niggas angry and mad. I wonder why. You see, because your bitch ass oppressing the men of your nation. You see? I don't blame brothers not dealing with this hoe. You see? It sounds like she the one that's angry. She's mad because he didn't pick and choose her. You see? He probably got angry because, man, goddamn, another ugly ass nigga woman. You see? I don't blame the brother, bro. Did you catch that? Did you see that? Believe that? You see? I don't know, man. The scenario, I don't know. You see? I'm just saying, man. Perhaps, I mean, you heard she said blah blah blah. This brother blah 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 was talking or whatever. You see, when it come to women, I don't know. Whatever, man. Maybe they cross paths or however. You see, he probably was thinking like, man, this bitch ugly as hell, man. This bitch through. You see, I don't blame that nigga, man. This bitch look done. You see, but these bitches want to label brothers. They want to stereotype us, man. You see, but they don't do this shit to the white man. Esau, Edom, the devil. You understand? You see, This is the book of Amos 3 and verse 11. You know what I mean? You know your dig? You see Amos chapter 3 and verse 11. Amos 3 and verse 11. Therefore, thus saith the Lord Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahushai, power, you see, and adversary, there shall be even round about the land. See, what is that adversary? The so-called black woman. You know your dig? You know what I mean? You see, these nigger women bitches and Esau Edom. You see, them the main two enemies, man. The adversary, the nigger woman. You see, you know what I mean? Amos chapter 3. You see, Amos chapter 3 and verse 11. You know what I mean? You on your dig, you see. Amos 3 and verse 11. It's the book of Amos chapter 3 and verse 11. Therefore, thus saith the Lord Yahweh Hashem Yahushai, power, you see, and adversary, there shall be even round about the land, you see, and he shall bring down thy strength from thee, you see, you know what I mean? And he shall bring down thy strength from thee, you see, and that applied to the so-called black woman. See? Because she working hand in hand with the devil, Mr. Paleface. You see? Yeah, Esau Edom, Mount Seir, your slave master, your oppressor. You see? See? You know what I mean? And he shall bring down thy strength from thee. You see? And thy palaces shall be spoiled. Exactly, man. You know your dig? You know what I mean? You see? These hoes, these bitches, they gonna be a spoil in that day. Yeah, in Babylon the Great, this evil, filthy, nasty, disgusting, demonic ass place. You see nothing but leftover bitches that's very proud. You see, that's hesitant, procrastinating because they was dealing with Pookie and Ray Ray. You see, Chad and Brad and Dirty Dick Rodney. You see, now they fucked up. They want to label all of us. You see, they want to label us, symbolize us. I mean, this shit is just fucked up. You see,
Say something like that as if he wants control over you. A man who says that he does not care about your degrees and about how much money you make and all of that is a man who knows he's not a good man and that he's going to fuck up and he wants you in the position where you can't leave.
There you have it, boy. And she's gonna say a lot more worse stuff. All right, first off, man, men, I think women don't understand this. When men tell women that we are not impressed or we don't care if you have degrees, we are not telling you that we are not telling you that we want our women to be uneducated. We are not saying that we want our women to not be successful in some degree. Okay? What we are saying to you is your education only matters to your employer. Your skill sets only matters to your employer. When you enter into an intimate relationship with a man, your degrees, be it associates, bachelors, masters, or doctorate, none of that matters in a relationship because what matters to men is the treatment, how you treat us, how you honor and respect us. Are you willing to clean? Are you willing to cook? Can you soothe the man when he's down and out? When he comes home? Will he come home to a smile and a good attitude? Or would he come home to a passive aggressive woman? That's what we mean when we say that, okay? Why do y'all women think that your education means so much? It doesn't mean anything in a relationship. Granted, you can make money off of that if you're in a relationship from your employer. You bring the money in. You got to kick in. Your money go towards the pot that we use to maintain a certain lifestyle, okay? But that's as far as it goes. Now, what she just told y'all is, just because we think like that, we are bad.
This is the book of Jonah, chapter 2. You see, bitches gonna learn fast at a moment's notice, man. You dig? You know what I mean? You see, they gonna learn. They gonna learn. I mean, quickly, man, swiftly, man. You see, it's the book of Jonah chapter 2. You see, it's the book of Jonah chapter 2 and verse 7. You dig? You know what I mean? You see, this bitch is fucking gone. This bitch out for lunch. You see, she don't even look like nothing, bro. Damn, man. You see, you don't even see Sheetamite women acting like this, man. You see, heathen bitches, Arab bitches, East Indian, dahhead ass bitches. You see, not even Mexican, Chicano bitches. You see, you know what I mean? Yeah, Puerto Rican ass bitches, man. You see, they too busy being a hoe, a skeezer. You see, they ain't gonna tell you, yeah, Chicano bitches, Chicano, Chicano hoes, Latino bitches. You see, big booty strippers. You see, they too busy turning tricks and trades. You see, yes, this is what they do, man. Wake the fuck up, motherfucker. You see, the signs of the times we're living in, man. You dig? You know what I mean? You see, niggas fed the fuck up, man. Niggas are angry, man. Hell yeah. You see, we highly oppressed. Did you see that? Did you catch that? Believe that. You see, it's not like the 90s, man. The 90s, bitches was coming out that pussy. You see, bitches wanted to love one man in the 90s. You understand? You see, I say it again. In the 90s, bitches wanted to love one man. You see, but nowadays, these hoes out for lunch. You see, you know what I mean? It's the book of Jonah chapter 2 and verse 7. You see, it's the book of Jonah chapter 2 and verse 7. When my soul fainted within me, I remembered the Lord Yahweh. You see, did you catch that? Did you see that? Believe that? You dig? You know what I mean? And my prayer came in, and my prayer came in unto thee. You see, into thy holy temple. You see, they that observe lying vanities forsake their own mercy. You dig? You know what I mean? You see? Yes, man. That's why it's very important to watch what you do, when you do, how you do. You see? Yeah, when it comes to the truth. You dig? You know what I mean? You see? You see what happened to that rapper? You see? What's his name? Scooter? He got his cap peeled back by a so-called black woman the nigga woman. Did you see that? Believe that? You see? Yeah. That rapper in ATL Shorty got his cap peeled back by the nigga woman. See? See? You know what I mean? I just read it to you. Let's read it again. You see? You know what I mean? It's the book of Jonah, chapter 2 and verse 8. You see? The book of Jonah, chapter 2 and verse 8. They that observe lying vanities forsake their own mercy. See? You see? Yeah, so don't get caught up, man, with Babylon the Great, this evil, filthy, nasty ass land. You understand? You see? Because these bitches will do you greasy, do you dirty, leave your ass hot and dry. You see? Especially so-called black woman. That bitch is the devil. That bitch is Satan, man. You see? She don't give a fuck about us when it comes to these crackers, these pecker wheels, these honkies. You see? Her devil daddy, she suck his dick and balls. You see? Yeah. Esau, Edom, the devil the Bible speaks of. You see? She love his dick and balls, sucking all his nut juice, drinking every drop. Bitch, fuck you. You see?
And we want to be controlling, and we're ready to fuck up, which means we have piss poor character. Every man who says he doesn't want a woman with an education, with a degree, or a woman who doesn't have some type of success must be a demon man, a bad man. He's the devil. No. How is it that you're so smart that you can't see through your own foolishness here? This don't even sound right. And plus, this woman got werewolf claws. Did you see the hand on this woman with these claws on her hand? Now let's keep going.
And that he's gonna fuck up, and he wants you in the position where you can't leave. Because his plans are not to change. His plans are not to do better. His plans is not to be a good man. His plans are not to be faithful and loyal. That's not his plan. So if you have your own, then what that says is when he fucks up, because he will, then you're going to be able to leave him, and he can't have that. He needs for you to be right there, unable to move without him. So when he fucks up, you can't go anywhere. Because y'all know I speak fluent man, right? I speak fluent man. They'll never admit it, but I speak fluent men. I've been around enough men to know what the hell they talking about when they be open.
You've been around enough men to get dick down, but she ain't been around enough men to get married. You don't see one wedding ring on her finger. Not at all, y'all. Not at all. And plus, she ain't that good looking woman. She's not, man. All this woman been doing is complaining and eating booty for the last 10 years. Now let's keep going.
Been around enough men to know what the hell they talking about when they be opening their mouth. And that's all that man was saying, is that I do not want you able to move around unless I say you can move around. All these men out there yelling and screaming about independence. These independent women, we don't want y'all independent women. We know. Because your plans are not to be a good guy. That's your plan.
And we're not talking about we don't want independent women. We don't want that attitude and the mindset that come along with a woman who claims to be independent. Excuse me. Because there are a few women who have, no, we want a woman to have some form of independence, man. Y'all act like we want a woman that don't cook, don't clean, excuse me, I'm stumbling, can't take care of herself, don't have no way of keeping her own lights on. We're not saying that, man. We're saying that you can go to work, you can be educated, but we don't want that boss mentality that you have on the job in our relationships. We don't want you to be, giving us orders, badgering us, you know what I mean? just putting us down, being over domineering in the relationship. We don't want none of that. That's all we're trying to say to you. And I don't understand why you can't understand that. That is the dumbest shit. Again, the most educated dumb motherfuckers on the planet. That's what y'all come across as to me. I'm just being honest with you, man. It's just silly, man. Just silly, man. Let's keep going.
Because not only did they change the definition of independent to fit this false narrative, but they're literally arguing it, right? And no matter how many times you say to them, that is not what an independent woman is. An independent woman, they don't say nowhere that she don't want a man. But this is what they're arguing. Because it makes sense. It fits their false agenda. It fits that false narrative. So just know, y'all, ladies, if you hear these men out here talking about, he don't care about your degrees, I want you to picture a big ass red flag flapping all across his damn face, because that's what the hell it is.
This woman is a moron. She's a fool. She's a fool. Anyway, man, I'll be hollering at y'all pretty soon. Shit crazy, man. Yep.
Right. You see, these bitches fucked up. Through as hell. What the fuck? You see, we gotta get the fuck out this place, man. Like fast, man. Immediately, man. You on your dig? You know what I mean? You see, motherfuckers is fucking sick, man. Did you see that shit? You see, like say, call Elohim La, Yahweh Hashem, Yahweh Shai. Call Elohim La, Yahweh Hashem, Yahweh Shai. All praise, Mashiach, Yahweh Shai. Call Elohim La, Yahweh Hashem, Yahweh Shai. Call him Yasharala, Prince of Power, yeah, Jerusalem, we up. Yeah, Jerusalem, we up. Call Elohim La, Yahweh Hashem, Yahweh Shai. All praise, Mashiach, Yahweh Shai. Call Elohim La, Yahweh Hashem, Yahweh Shai. Shalom, shalom, shalom to you, Aquathim, you Akim, some sisters, some few dear lovely young sisters, some few dear sisters, and you brothers of the faith, of the ministry, of this thing of ours. Peace and love to you, peace and love to you. Call Elohim La, Yahweh Hashem, Yahweh Shai. All praise Mashiach, Yahweh Shai. Call Elohim La, Yahweh Hashem, Yahweh Shai. Shalom, shalom, shalom to 144,000, the elect, the women and men, children, is going to make it to the kingdom. The honors, apostles, and elders, and watchmen, servants, and prophets, a great millstone. I learned this truth from only through the spirit and power of Yahweh, by Hashem, Yahweh Shai. Call Elohim La, Yahweh Hashem, Yahweh Shai. Call Elohim La, Yahweh Hashem, Yahweh Shai. All praise Mashiach, Yahweh Shai. And Lord willing, brothers and sisters, to edify. It's on to the next one. Shalom.